I would do skydiving.
You skydive?
I'd definitely skydive.
But I've thought about it a couple of times, and I just feel uncomfortable with the small talk that I'm gonna make with the dude that's strapped to my back.
I don't think you could hear him. I think you'll be trying to catch your breath.
Sure.
Or you'll probably still be screaming. He's like, we're on the ground. And you say, open your eyes. Open your eyes. We're here.
He won't stop screaming.
Yeah.
Because even if we're trying to catch our breath, he's trying to catch his breath over my shoulder into my ear.
No, but I'm sure he's like, they're obviously experts. Like they do it more than once. So
I know, but he's going to be like, hey, wasn't that fun in my ear? And I'm like, yeah.
can we do it again?
I'm like, pause. Can we talk about how when I asked you what the distance is from where you were from where I was, you gave me the kilometers.
Okay, but hold on. I think it's
when has that ever happened in your life?
Okay, it's important to tell what actually happened.
Yeah, what actually happened?
We're talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And you said,
"Sir, I'm just clearing out my pockets." Keep going.
This is what it's like every time.
No, it's not.
Anyways, so you asked, what is the distance? Is what you asked.
Yeah.
The distance between where you are and where I am.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you ask? The distance. Since when does the distance mean how long will it take you?
Yeah, well, what's the distance? Like, what's the...
Who says that?
Dude, have you ever listened to the way you talk?
What,
it's not like we both talk coherently.
I talk very coherently.
Okay, well, clearly, when I ask you...
When you ask what is the distance?
Yeah, well,
it means
you said,
what's the distance?
I said, where are you? You said, I'm on the 401 near Nielsen. I'm like, okay. So, and I'm all the way up, I guess, almost Mississauga.
Right.
So I go, all right, what's the distance? And then you go 35 kilometers. And I'm like, when has that ever been a suitable answer for anybody asking?
What is the distance? It doesn't mean how long will it take you to
You've never been asked what was the distance before?
I have, and I always give the distance.
Oh my God.
If anybody asks you what's the distance, you're going to say, oh, it's going to take me 2 hours? No.
Yeah.
No,
because I get the question. They don't have to spell it out for me.
Oh, okay, because you're too cool.
No, it's not because I'm cool. Because like nobody wants the actual like physical distance. And then what? You expect me to plug that into the equation and figure out the formula?
If I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, he makes 3 pit stops.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
That's crazy, man.
I don't, it's important to ask the right question. That's all I'm saying.
I think it was the right question, but, agree to disagree.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
What's the distance? I don't think there's anything wrong with that question.
I think it's got to be how long will it take you to get here?
Yeah,
like normal people.
But you see how long that sentence is?
That's what you always say. Hey, so how long is what you say?
Okay. Yeah, but
right?
but I just felt like switching it up.
Okay, and I give you the distance.
How long? What's the distance?
It's funny because I also questioned myself after saying that. I'm like, wait a minute.
Why would I answer that?
36 kilometers.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is he going to do with that info?
Yeah. You said
but it's just the way you asked, man.
What's
you asked that question.
But the funny thing is I said, what's the distance? You're like, let me check.
Yeah.
It's like you punched it in on your GPS and it gave you the ETA and you're like, nah, 35 kilometers.
But it's again, you normally say how long? That's what you normally say.
I guess so.
So when you threw in what's the distance, I automatically assumed you wanted to know what the distance is.
I mean, perhaps.
That's all. You're just not speaking English. That's all.
Yeah.
So
let me guess. Are you one of those guys that when people go, "Hey, what's up?" You go, "The sky."
No, I'm not that much of a square.
What you asked? What's up? I looked up. And
Oh my god!
all I saw was the
That's
ceiling.
not.
So I said the
No,
ceiling.
oh.
Ask better questions.
You're
You're
making
not
me-
that guy.
You're
but-
making me sound like I'm a square.
I mean, today when you answered the question,
That
with
was
kilometers,
perfect. That was perfect.
that was straight up square behavior.
No, what? Maybe I'm becoming a square.
You're slowly as you grow up.
Yeah. As I get older, I'm being a
Dude,
square.
speaking of as you get older, this is crazy. Hot take. I think I'm growing.
That's not how it works.
Dude, my feet have gotten bigger. I was trying on shoes today at the Nike store,
Oh,
and my feet are bigger.
could it be the shoe was not labeled correctly?
No, because I looked on the
On the
label on
box.
the inside. Now, Grant, the what?
On the box.
On the box.
The box says 10.
Yeah.
I put them on and they were tight.
Well, for the longest time, I was a 10. And then now, 10s.
You're a 10 to me, man.
Thank you, Habibi. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Haven't been feeling like a 10 lately.
There you
but
go. No, man, you're a 10. The beard
been-
is coming in nicely.
I was
See, you
actually
lined
thinking of
it up.
shaving it.
What? You lined it up. It looks good.
Thanks, man. But buddy, I was this close today. I was like, am I done with the stash? It just, there was a moment of like, is this it? Is this the end of the road for the stash?
What about thinning it out? Like let it fill in a little bit and then fade it and leave the stash darker.
It's kind of patchy. The beard, you see on this side, I got a little patch. And then I think
Yeah.
there's something on here.
Yeah, but once it gets darker, like it gets longer,
Once it gets longer.
you can trim it down a little bit and leave the stash darker.
Oh, I'm leaving the stash no matter
No,
what.
but darker than the rest of the beard.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's
Maybe.
see.
I don't
See how
know.
that's gonna look like.
All I know is I almost did it. I almost took it off today. There's a really fresh feeling about just taking off your entire beard and then being able to feel your face.
You have no idea what that feels like.
No. Yeah, you had a beard for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shaved when was the last time you shaved?
2013.
That's crazy.
That I had a clean face.
2013.
Yeah.
Buddy, I remember that. I think you have like a license or something
Yeah.
with your face. And
Yeah.
buddy, it's
It's not good. It's not good. This is hiding a lot.
It is, what a luxury, for men just to be able to grow a beard and just hide.
I don't think so, man. I think I think it'd be better if you could put makeup on.
You think so?
What? You can contour.
Yeah, but
I didn't know what that was until not too long ago.
True. However, on the other side, we have if we gain a little bit of weight, start getting the double chin, grow beard. Nobody knows.
Contouring. Nobody knows.
But you can contour. Contouring is like your cheeks, isn't it? Like your cheeks and
I
your
don't-
cheekbones.
It's fading. That's what
It's
it
a
is.
woman fade.
Yeah, you can fade from the top. You can fade. I'm sure with
Yeah,
the
but
colors.
you can't hide a double chin,
Buddy.
dude. A double decker, you can see that right away.
You can throw in the eyelashes to get do your eyes different, like strong.
Yeah, but
Guys don't have that luxury.
a double chin shuts me right down, dude. I can't.
Really? Eh?
But I'm starting to get one, which is probably part of the reason why I'm starting to grow a beard. I'm like, lose weight, grow a beard.
That's healthier.
Yeah, just step on the gas, rip right through it.
Oh,
I am losing weight though.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been, dude. Today's day 4, no carbs.
Wow.
Although I feel like I've been taking in carbs in some form when I go, like salad dressing, or yesterday we were at sushi and I had a couple of pieces of that smoked salmon sashimi, and it had this sweet sauce on it, and that's carbs. So it's kind of hard to just completely cut them out because I'm not eating rice or bread or pasta.
And you're losing weight, so you're on the right track.
I'm losing a little bit of weight, but I weighed myself this morning. So I weighed myself yesterday. I was 174. Weighed myself today, 174.
So you wow.
I haven't
You haven't gained,
I haven't gained, but I haven't lost, which I'm like, ugh.
but that's okay.
I wanna-
You did have an all-you-can-eat sushi yesterday.
I know, but I
You had a lot of
had fish.
yeah, I know,
Is
but
fish fat?
It's still a calorie.
I guess it is. It's an omega,
Isn't
right?
it calories?
Fish oils, calories.
Is that how it works? I don't.
I guess so, but proteins are supposed to be good.
In moderation.
Yeah, but I'm not taking in enough calories. Like I'm not taking in enough protein to just generally. I don't take. Most people don't need enough protein to sustain whatever body weight they have.
I feel like I get a lot of protein.
Do you?
Yeah, like I'm all about protein.
You're a protein guy.
I'm a very protein guy.
You're a strong guy. You're a very strong guy. You're probably one of the strongest people I know.
Do you know a lot of strong people?
A couple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they stronger than me? And when you say strong, what does that mean? Because that's,
like
perceptive.
they got muscle, man. They could lift heavy shit. They can fight. They can, they can throw hands. They can. Yeah, I know a couple. Not a ton. No, a couple though. A couple that I put my money on.
Yeah.
But you'd be in the conversation. I'd put you in probably top 3 strongest people I know.
Mm. I don't know. I don't feel as strong anymore.
No?
No.
What do you feel?
I feel like I'm getting weaker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Age. I think I'm just getting older, I think I don't know. I don't feel as like normally I feel that I could, lift things heavy.
Left.
You
left them.
Left it. You want me to left it up?
Left it.
Listen, you don't make fun of how I say lift because you say, what's that thing with the whole...
It's a bagel.
It's a bagel.
Yeah, what do you say?
Bagel.
Yeah, well, you say it weird.
You say it.
Bagel, bro. Have a bagel.
Who says bagel?
You want a bagel?
No one says bagel.
Bagel?
Bagel.
Bagel. I struggle to say that. Bagel.
Bagel.
You guys want to go for bagels?
You want
Not a bagel?
You want a bagel? Hey, put it in the bagel for me, please.
Yeah.
Would you like me to bagel this for you? The hell is that?
Hey, man, when you go and somebody tells you the price of something, you bagel a little bit.
Hey, do you have extra garbage bagels?
Bagel. That's so cute. It's the cutest name for a garbage bag.
It's a bagel.
There's a big garbage bag. There's the little bagels.
Those are the one you put in your office.
Little bagels. Your shoes are a little dirty. Put them in the bagel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bagels, man.
No, man. You say some words.
Okay, can I go back to the shoe conversation?
Yeah, okay.
No, I got... Oh, that's another thing. Dude, I got diagnosed with ADD.
Oh.
Yeah, official diagnosis.
I would have told you that.
Why didn't you tell me, bro?
Bro, I knew you had a problem.
Dude, for like, and this guy made me talk about like...
So ADD or ADHD?
No, I don't have ADD. I'm not the hyper.
Oh, no.
I got ADLD.
What?
Attention Deficit Lazy Disorder. The opposite.
I'm like, I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Whatever the hyper kids have, I got the same thing, but I'm just more on the chill side.
On the mellow side.
I'm like, yo, I don't even know what you're saying, but I'm going to stay here and take it. I'm not going to get up and walk away because I got all this energy. I'm just going to sit here and
just think
focus.
of something else.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. What's...
Dude, I booked an appointment and the guy assessed me, the doctor. And remember a few weeks ago, episodes ago, we talked about it?
Yeah,
and he gave me the questionnaire, filled it in. So yesterday was the actual consultation where I sat with him. He's like, look, and I asked you a few questions. We may have a diagnosis by the end of this call. We don't know. And I was like, ooh, I like how you did that. Just a cliffhanger. Does he have ADD? Does he not? Stay tuned. We'll find out. And then by the end of it, he's like, yeah, I think it's we have enough information here to safely say that, yeah, you definitely do have ADD. He's like, you don't have ADHD, you're not hyper, but you do have ADD. He's like, I think it's like a 9. There's like,
is there like how bad?
Yeah, there's like 9 levels, and I'm at 7.
Oh, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
9 levels.
Yeah, he said there's like 9
and
levels.
You're
of
at
ADD.
7.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, but I was top 3.
Yeah.
I'm very competitive with my ADD.
Yeah.
What do you got?
So what is there like a, what do you, where do you go from here?
I mean, I don't know, man. He was like, look, he asked me, he goes, so what do you want to do about it? It's like, I don't know. I need a moment, doc. Just need
Did you get upset?
No. No, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, it was actually kind of like a relief because then it all made sense. I was like, oh yeah, that's why I have a hard time focusing on most things. You know, I'm not like over the top with losing, but I think I've just learned to live with it for so long that I can lock into a conversation. Like I was saying last time, I could lock in, I can ask questions, I can listen, I can ask follow up questions, but my brain is literally not processing anything. I'm just listening to words and repeating the words to you. You know, so you tell me about your kid's soccer. I go, oh yeah, cool. What position? Forward. Great, awesome. How long have you been playing forward? And I'm asking these questions, but I'm not retaining any of the information you're giving back. Like, like I'm just recycling it. I'm like deflecting. My mind is deflecting. You give me information, I deflect it with a question, and then you're just
That's crazy.
yeah, it's wild, man. So he goes, yeah, what do you want to do about it? I go, I don't know. He goes, do you want? He's like, if you want meds, we can put you on meds right away. There's so many different options. There's, I don't know. He said a bunch of different names.
Is Prozac one of them? That's the only one I know.
No, I don't remember the names, man. Ativan, something like that. I don't know. So he just said a bunch of names. Maybe I'm making something up, but again, I wasn't paying attention. That's the whole problem. I don't know if you remember that part, but I lost focus. I just caught the part where he said, "Yeah, you definitely got it.
So, wow.
It's official." Yeah.
Wow.
So, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for all the listeners. If you want to support the cause of my lack of attention, just pay. You know what I mean? Or when you see me, just give me some money. It's fine. You know what I mean?
He accepts cash.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna forget that you gave me the money.
Card. He'll come back. He's like, "This bastard didn't give me money."
Yeah. Yeah.
So, wow.
So then I said, no, don't give me any meds. I said, no, I'm gonna raw dog it. I'm gonna raw dog my ADD. I'm just gonna stay forgetful and forgetting things and not.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Can you get a handicap sticker?
Oh.
Huh?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, we have to capitalize on this.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. He's like, if you were in school, there'd be like accommodations and stuff like that. But because I don't have like a regular job, there isn't like you're just like.
Oh, so you could use that. So now, if somebody doesn't give you a job, you can say, "Hey,
I'm disabled.
You're discriminating against me
my
because
disability."
Oh.
Yeah, I could say that.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's official.
So you have the race card and the disability
card, and I'm flat-footed.
Oh no!
I don't know if that'll make a difference.
Oh no! Whew.
Buddy, I got it all, man.
Buddy,
ready to go.
I'm
the LeBron James of disabilities. Of diversity, man.
But let's go back. Let's go back to the handicap sticker.
Yeah.
Can you get a handicap parking for that?
I didn't. You know what? It wasn't on my mind.
But you should ask.
I should. But then, like, what's the accommodation? Why do I need? Oh, because I forget where my car is.
Thank you.
Oh,
buddy,
man.
let me do the talking.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna next time I call my doctor, I'm like, this guy's gonna talk for me. I forget a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, doc. Sorry, my brother forgets his vehicle all the time. A few times I actually had him walk home.
Yeah.
And left his car at the mall, and I had to go take the bus, pick up his car for him. Is there a way, because of his ADD?
Yeah. Dude, I actually think I might be able to get one. I just be like, hey man, I keep forgetting where my car is.
I don't know if that's
dude, where's my car?
Exactly.
So I was just wondering if you just hook up a pass, because I keep forgetting, man.
The amount of people that have that it's incredible.
Yeah.
That you get a lot of,
Yeah, I think I would feel a little bit of guilt just kind of taking like a parking spot.
Hold on. No, I don't. See, I don't accept that.
Yeah, I see. I wouldn't. If I had it, I wouldn't take the parking spot. I would just park in a spot where there's normally no parking, and I just put my.
So you just inconvenience everybody
my
else.
My ADD mobile.
So you wouldn't park in a regular handicap parking spot, but you would park.
No, because the handicap spot, that's a person who clearly needs that spot, right?
Correct.
If I park inconveniencing everybody else, they can just walk around it.
Oh.
Right? There's no guarantee that the person parking in the disabled parking spot can just walk around it. I mean, they might be able to, depending on Maybe they got ADD as well. Maybe we both have the same condition.
Wow, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to process that. It's
I
crazy.
know, dude. I know.
Wow.
But then I said no meds. He goes, we can even do like kids meds. Start you off on like a very minor dose, and then just see how you feel.
I say forget the meds.
No, I'm not doing the meds. I mean, I'm like, look, here's what I'm gonna do, and I think this was a reasonable response. I said I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna process it. I'm gonna focus on parts of my life where I'm having a hard time paying attention or focusing. And if I notice it's excessive, then I'll come back to you and I'll request some meds. But in the
you've
meantime-
lasted this long.
Yeah, I know.
Is this something that develops like out of nowhere?
No, he asked me. He's like, "How was it when you were a kid?" And I was like, "Yeah, same thing."
So you've always had it.
Yeah.
Wow.
No wonder I struggled in school so much. Imagine I had some ADD meds, buddy. I would have been president by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I would have.
Or you would have been just addicted to the meds and you couldn't even
Maybe.
drive.
Maybe. Yeah, he's
Like, can you drive? Is that like,
yeah, you can drive on ADD meds. Yeah.
I don't know.
He did say there's some side effects.
Constipation, I'm sure one.
Constipation,
So
yeah.
every
Every
medication.
medication. Why is that?
I don't know.
Who are these lab technicians? Like,
Hey, did you put the constipation in that?
dude, or when they pitch it to like the company, like Johnson and Johnson, look, we got the perfect pill. All right, this cures the illness perfectly well. It will back you up pretty bad. You're not gonna shit for days, but
Oh,
it'll just result in,
wow.
dude, nothing's worse than being constipated. That's a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's,
But ever since I've been going no carbs,
you've been good.
been shitting like a horse.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But back to the foot situation,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
10 size 10 doesn't fit me no more. I went to 10 and a half, and in some styles I was going up to 11.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
my feet are growing.
Is it the same kind of shoes, like Nikes are tighter than Adidas and
Different styles obviously have different sizing, but that's what I'm saying. Some styles I was going up to 11, but yeah.
You know what my question is? What size are you in Skechers? Those are the only sizes I'm familiar with. And I back them up all the way.
You're talking to your boy. You're like, what size are you? He's like, size 11. You're like, so it's Skechers. That's, I don't know.
Is that an F?
Yeah. An F. It's letters. Skechers uses letters, not numbers. That's funny, dude. We gotta work on a Skechers sponsorship. Skechers, look, this guy clearly loves your product. He's a big Skechers fan. Are you wearing Skechers right now?
I am.
He's wearing your slip-ins. All right, no lace Skechers slip-ins at the moment. Let's get a sponsorship. I've never met somebody who's more dedicated to a brand than this guy. Michael Jordan wasn't as dedicated to Jumpman as this guy is to Skechers.
It's great. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel great in them.
Yeah.
I'm willing to get more shoes from you.
Yeah.
To try them on.
Yeah.
And
Plug
give
them.
and give you an honest opinion.
Yeah. We'll plug them on this podcast.
Absolutely.
We'll do Sketcher reviews.
Yeah. And make sure we convert them. So, because if you're going to support us,
it's going to be tough.
he's going to be wearing Skechers.
I don't know.
I want a Skechers hat.
No,
if there is
no.
such thing. I want him to have like a Skechers shirt.
Look, we can work on that, but depending on the style, it's got to be a sick style. Got to be cool. You can't make me look like a square. All right.
If they're going to support you and be sponsors.
Yeah, but I don't want to look like a square. Style's a big thing for me.
Yeah, but they're sponsoring you.
Yeah, that's fine. What is this, an abusive relationship?
It's not, but if
Dude, we're sponsoring you. Wear this glittered shirt.
This is the only shirt that we have, or this is the new shirt that we from our fall collection.
Can you imagine?
Was
I'm
it?
just so cheesed. Wearing a glitter S. Hey guys, this episode's sponsored by Skechers. Yeah, we're pretty hairy.
We are, and this is Skechers.
This is Skechers. I don't know what to tell you.
I would like to see that. So
Yeah.
please,
Yeah,
even you know what? Just Just make it happen. Because
Yeah.
it's something I would pay to see.
Yeah.
I
I
would.
mean, hopefully they pay to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can work out a deal, guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So thanks.
But yeah, man, feet are growing.
That's great, man. That's good. Do you feel like you're getting taller?
I don't know. I haven't measured my height. I've been trying to work on my posture a little bit.
Yeah.
Where I tighten my stomach, pull the shoulders back, but I feel like a girl who's trying to show off her cleavage. Just but I've been doing some push-ups at home. I don't want to go right to the gym.
How many push-ups can you do?
Like proper nose to the ground, push all the way up, probably like 15.
Oh, 15 push-ups.
15 is like a stretch though.
Wow.
But
so like 10.
I could do 10.
No
I
problem.
could do 10. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But if I really push myself, like, once I get to 10, it's definitely a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last 5 are going to be pretty slow.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are you still interested in coming to jiu-jitsu with me?
At some point.
Not anytime
No,
soon?
I do, man. I think you have this preconceived idea that I don't like jujitsu.
No, I'm saying like it just comes like, yeah, I'm going to come for sure. And
yeah.
At one point we called the gym. We said you were going to come.
Yeah, but then I was going to go on vacation and then the vacation didn't happen.
So.
Here's the thing. I feel like I want to be stronger when I hit jujitsu. You know what I mean?
I feel like you're going to get stronger.
No, but I want certain things to be strong. Like things, not necessarily like my biceps and stuff. Like I'm strong, but like I want like my hip to be a little bit stronger. I want my shoulders to be a little bit stronger.
There's no way I'm asking because I talked to my friend.
And what he say?
Who does the intros.
And
he says he's ready for you when you're ready.
He's down?
He's absolutely.
Okay, we'll line it up.
Come on, man. You said you would come with me.
Yeah, I do want to do it.
So why won't you?
Okay, I'll make you a deal.
Oh no, I don't want to hear that deal because I have a feeling what that's gonna be.
What's it gonna be?
No, I don't.
What do you think? What do you think the deal's gonna be?
I don't know. Something has to do with like me.
Hold on, these chicks are being.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello.
This is why we need a piece of paper on that window.
Because people look. I know, but what are you gonna do with the voice? Like, I wonder can you hear the voice?
I don't know if you can hear the voice.
Okay, so we'll just keep going. I feel like I know what the deal is.
What's the deal?
Something has to do with the fact that you want me to try out stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
So I can go up there
I do.
and just get shredded on stage.
You're not going to get shredded on stage.
Okay, maybe
dude.
not shredded.
I'm not going to throw you to the wolves.
Yeah, no.
Hold on. These chicks are just way too loud. Yep. There we go. Yep. Ladies, we're recording. The microwave area is not for conversing. Just tell them how many kilometers they.
Yeah, exactly. You know how many kilometers?
Thank God. Okay. So yeah. So I think that's a fair deal.
That's not a fair deal at all.
Why, dude? It's both out of our comfort zone.
No, but you know how's you've done jiu-jitsu before?
Yeah, like 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
you've brought me on stage a couple times.
Yeah, and I hate it every time.
Yeah, I mean,
but why? Like, why do you think?
Because I want you to get out of your comfort zone, dude.
But I don't want it's not a comfort zone. It's just I don't think
it's comfort zone.
It's
You're too
for me.
comfortable.
Too comfortable. I don't want to.
I know.
I don't think I'll be a good stand-up comic.
I'll help you construct a funny set.
But I don't want to.
Well, I'm not exactly thrilled about doing jujitsu. I mean, I've thought about it.
This is for your health.
Yeah, this is for your psych.
No, man, my psych is fine.
I know. Well, my health is fine.
It's not fine because you keep talking about going to the gym.
Yeah.
You keep talking about wanting to kick people's asses. You talk about,
Yeah, but I keep that thing on me now, remember? To specify, that thing is a pipe that I keep in my trunk now.
Okay, it's not really a pipe. It's an old dresser that had a pipe,
A metal leg.
and he took that leg.
Yeah. But it's good though.
I'm pretty sure once you hit it once, it's gonna bend in half.
I don't think so.
It's
pretty solid, dude.
It's solid, but trust me, if you hit it once, it's hollow inside.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well, that hit better count.
it's not gonna count.
Because ever since that crazy crackhead punched the girl that I was on a date with through the sunroof in the head, I've needed something in my car to just.
Tell us about that.
Well, I did. Remember,
Did you talk about that?
Yeah, I spoke
Did you?
about it. Yeah, a couple times.
I don't remember.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So going back, I don't think I would do a good stand-up comic. I don't think I would do very well at that.
I mean, hey, man.
But why do you want me to do that? What's the?
I think because I think you
Like truthfully.
truthfully, a couple of reasons.
Okay.
One, I don't think you've you're innovative. You're an innovative guy, but I think you lack creativity. You're not creative. Like you have creativity in you, but I think through years of mom and dad just shitting on you and subduing your creativity, because that creativity came out in soccer and they just kept shutting it down, with deeks and moves and stuff like that. They just kept shutting it down. And then it felt like that light burnt out. And then
It didn't burn out. I still play soccer.
yeah, you do, but you know what I'm saying is like that element of creativity. They almost poured a little bit of water on it, and then you're also you like comfort just like anybody else, but also I feel like you don't take risks in that regard.
I think I take a lot of risks.
Not in a creative regard where you're like, yo, man, this is gonna be insane, but I'm gonna throw myself at it and just see what happens.
Yeah, but
You know?
I just don't see why. Like it's something that I wouldn't. It's like skydiving.
Yeah,
No,
because
actually, hold on. I would do skydiving.
you skydive?
I'd definitely skydive.
You'd strap a dude to your back and just jump out of a plane.
Oh, I have to jump out of a plane.
I've always wanted to skydive. I mean, that's a lie. Not always, but I've thought about it a couple of times. But one of the deterring factors is to just once you jump out of the plane and then, you're free falling for a little bit, that seems like a lot of fun because they don't let you do it on your own,
Right.
right? There's always someone strapped to your
Mhm.
back.
Mhm.
So for me, the free fall seems kind of fun, seems kind of cool. But then eventually you got to pull the chute. And then that's what, obviously brings you down slowly. But from the time that you pull the chute to the time you hit the ground, that's like a little while. And I just feel uncomfortable with the small talk that I'm going to make with the dude that's strapped to my back.
I don't think you could hear him.
No, if you're going down slowly in the chute, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like
No,
it's-
when you're free falling, for sure you can't. Like he'll signal with his hands. But once you pull the chute, you're going down slowly. It's nice. There's almost a little bit of a romantic vibe about it.
You have to talk though.
I mean,
I think
like,
you'll be trying to catch your breath,
sure, but you still.
or you'll probably still be screaming. He's like, "We're on the ground." And Open your eyes. Open your eyes. We're here.
He won't stop screaming.
Yeah.
But I think it's just that because even if we're trying to catch our breath, he's trying to catch his breath over my shoulder into my ear.
No, but I'm sure he's like they're obviously experts. Like they do it more than once. So,
I know, but he's gonna be like, "Hey,
So okay.
wasn't that fun?"
Would you?
In my ear?
No, I don't.
And I'm like, "Yeah."
Can we do it again?
I'm like, pause. This is a pause moment.
Yeah. No, I see. I would do skydiving, but I wouldn't do bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping, yeah, that's nuts.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like why hold me by my feet like I'm a goat that's about to get slaughtered? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Bungee jumping. No. Skydiving, I would do.
Skydiving seems kind of fun.
But
yeah.
so all I'm saying is, I don't know if I want to be a stand-up comic.
No, you don't have to be. Let's not put labels on things quickly. You know what I mean? You meet a girl, you go out, have a coffee, whatever. It doesn't mean she's your
Buddy, if
girlfriend. You've just gone out a couple times.
if I don't want,
Let's try it out.
no,
Just a set, dude. You're so funny.
I don't.
You have this like skill. You have this like ability to you, dude. I get DMs all the time
I don't. Yeah,
about how much people like you and how much they like your energy.
I get DMs about you call every day.
Yeah, but I do that professionally.
Right.
Like that's all I think about.
Yeah, I don't think about any of this.
I know. And even though you don't think about it, I still get DMs. Yo, your brother's jokes.
Bro, I can't. I don't want to. I
That's
get.
what I mean. That's what I mean. Look, man, I
It's
just
not
made
comfort.
my case.
It's not comfort. It's just I think I just get pissed off. I just get angry. I think I'm just.
What do you get angry at?
Well, if somebody like it's just no. I don't.
There's no reason to get angry, bro.
I've seen the type of things. You
Yeah, but
had to go
I'm
through.
not gonna put you up in like.
How do you? What you're gonna select the crowd for me?
No, but the crowd that's coming is coming from my show. They're coming to my show. They know what they're coming for, right? They know some of the acts on the show. If we put you on in a sweet spot where you don't, you can just do you. And I'll make sure. I mean, also the crowd's forgiving when you go, hey man, this guy's actually trying stand up for the first time. So make sure you show him some love. Then people go easy.
But I don't want that. Like, I don't want people to like laugh for like not pity, but what's the
No,
like,
they're not going to
charity laughs.
No, they're not going to give you pity laughs.
No, like charity laugh. Like,
it's not charity. They're paying for it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Think about it.
I've been thinking about it. You've been asking me to do this for a while.
I know, dude, because
And
it's so fun.
And it's because you think I'm not creative. I'm very creative.
I mean, you're creative in some ways.
Buddy, at work, I'm like killing it.
I know, but
creativity.
Corporate creativity is.
But that's creativity.
You're like, here's an incentive for the fourth fiscal quarter.
No, man.
Incentivize things.
It's just at work, I'm very creative. Even at life, I think I'm very creative. I know you don't think so, but I'm,
I think you got it in you. No. I think you're creative. I never said you're not creative. I said you are creative, but it's just been dumbed down a little bit structurally by the system, by moms, pops, school.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Okay, well, thank you.
Hot take.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
What's been going on in your life, bro?
Oh, buddy, what's going on in my life?
What have you been doing? What have you been thinking about?
I've been trying to find a place to detail my car. I haven't found a place to detail the car.
Have you been checking social media?
I haven't got my car detailed ever. I normally just do it myself.
Yeah.
But to actually pay somebody to go and
get a toothbrush and scrub
do
the gas
they do
pedal?
that? Like, I don't know. Do they do that?
I think so, yeah, depending on the package that you get. It comes up a lot on my social media. Buddy, apparently that's the new Google now. When you're like, hey, I wonder what to eat in my area. Instead of Googling it, people go on like TikTok and they go, good eats downtown Toronto.
Yeah, but don't people pay for that? Like, if I
what?
open up a restaurant,
Yeah.
I'd want somebody like you to come and eat at my restaurant to put it on your social media.
Oh, yeah, but still, like, it's
so
like...
my food could be terrible.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, detail services, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at the comments. You know what's been coming up on my social media a lot lately? I don't know if we've talked about this, but it's pretty funny. Because TikTok is just insane. Like, if you thought Instagram was nuts, TikTok, just, there's no rhyme or reason for most of the shit that's on there. And, dude, on my main feed, this video came up of this girl at the gym, and she captioned it, "Me fainting at the gym." And then and the camera's set up on a tripod, and she's just like she's doing like an incline press, and then she puts the barbell down, and then she's just like getting kind of dizzy, but then like the words keep coming up. She's like, "Now I'm feeling a little lightheaded, so I'm lowering myself to the ground." And then she like sits on the floor and rests her back on the bench, and she's like, "Now I'm about to faint." And then her head just goes, "Oh." and she's like, I have fainted. I am totally out. And then, dude, I was like, what the hell who would post that? This is so ridiculous. Dude, I went to her page. Almost every video is her fainting at the gym.
What?
Or fainting in different places. This is me fainting at the grocery. This is me fainting at the library. And she's just like, sits on the floor and then puts her feet up on the library, on the chair. And then she passes out, and then she comes to, and then she sits back up.
She must have a medical condition.
Yeah, of course. I think so.
Does she know it though?
I mean, I'm sure she does. Because, dude, she has hundreds of thousands of followers.
She records herself fainting.
Yeah, and I don't think it's just one girl. I think there's multiple girls.
It's just a fainting girl.
It's just she posts fainting videos.
That's crazy.
That's all she does. She just posts her fainting in different places. And dude, so many followers. So many followers. Like, what?
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Dude, I should start a TikTok page. This is me falling asleep in random places. I'm on the bus.
Buddy, I would make a killing.
Honestly, I'm sure just the fact that we're thinking it, somebody's already like created a page and isn't that insane?
That is.
Like just fainting in different places.
I don't have TikTok, so I don't know how is it easy to get more people on there?
Dude, I'm trying. I don't know. I've kind of I don't know. I feel like we were in this social media bubble, and a part of me feels like it's now so saturated that it's so much harder for anybody to blow up on Instagram or TikTok anymore. It's got to be like this, I don't know, because it just feels like this new trend comes out and then everybody does the trend and then you hope that your trend catches a bunch of views. But I don't know, I'm not out here trying to do dances and shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we should start doing dances.
Not doing dances. Unless it's organic and it's funny and I think it's pretty jokes. But I'm not doing it just because everybody's doing the dance. Do the dance. I'm not doing the dance. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Because you don't want to do the same.
Yeah, it's so cheesy.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
There's no creativity. A lot of lip syncing videos.
Yeah.
There'll be a clip of a song and then one girl will do a dance to it. And then she'll have a bunch of followers or a bunch of views. And then everybody, all the girls will be doing that same thing. Same soundbite, same.
But I don't know. Do you think girls would get more? I'd like to watch a girl lip sync than a guy. So do you think?
I don't want to see anybody lip sync. I think it's stupid.
No, if I have to.
If I have to. They force me in a room, put a gun to my head.
Yeah, and they have a guy and a girl. I think I'd want to watch the girl over the guy.
Watch her. I mean, that's just because you're attracted to babes. TikTok babes. That's a good. It's a type of babe we've never talked about.
Yeah, ooh, a TikTok babe.
I don't know if I like TikTok babes.
No?
No. I mean, no, I'll probably talk to them. I'll TikTok to them, I'll have a... That's so stupid. Don't laugh. But
don't laugh.
It's dumb. I know how dumb that was. I'm aware. Yeah. I'm aware how dumb that was. But no, I will talk to a TikTok babe. I won't wife it. I won't bring it home.
Why?
You know what I mean?
Why not?
I think there's something when I see a girl that's too social media crazy.
Are they not attractive?
No, they're babes. They're babes. It's not the attractive part. I just can't stand somebody who's too hyper fixated on a platform. TikTok, Instagram, who's gotta I try to post frequently, but anyone who's selfies and stuff, you're like, dude, I know people and their entire Instagram page is all selfies. You've seen those where you're wow, that's insane. It's just I feel like that's a deep insecurity where you're it's because it gets compliments. But then I don't know, they could argue that me posting stand-up clips is an insecurity. Maybe they go, oh, it gets laughs or something, so then you do it. But I'm yeah, but I'm also doing it for work. It's I got paid for it.
But I think you're also doing it for people because people actually watch that message I sent you today.
Yeah.
My one friend saying when she wants a really good laugh, she watches you, right?
Watches our podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's both of us, though. I think we have a dynamic We have a
Hmm.
brotherly dynamic.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People don't really.
understand.
I mean, it's people know they understand they like it.
Mm.
You know, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. No,
But yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. What else you been got? What do you got going on?
um, I've um, I've been trying to find a good gym to go to.
Like a regular gym, like
Yeah,
with weights and stuff.
yeah.
Sick.
See, here's the thing. I want to go to the gym, but I want to have the option to go 24 hours. Not that I'm going to go at 3 in the morning, but I want to have that option.
Okay.
And when I don't have that option, I feel that I'm not, it just turns me off,
It's limited.
right?
Yeah.
So I had Good Life, as you know,
Yeah.
and I canceled it because it says 24 hours. A lot of the gyms are not really 24 hours as it used to be. So, anyways, so I ended up hearing about this gym called Fit for Less.
Oh boy.
So I borrowed my friend's card. And he says, you can go check it out. Here's my card. Go try it.
Mm.
So I said, okay. I packed up a bag. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to actually do a workout just to try it out. I walk up to the door. I swipe the card. Somebody was walking out, and it has like a turnstile type of thing. So I swipe the card, and somebody was walking out. So as soon as I swiped, this person walked out, and I try to go in, and it won't let me. So I swipe again, and it won't let me.
Mm.
Swipe again, it won't let me because it thinks I'm inside.
Oh no.
So I just packed up my stuff and went home.
I'm okay. We tried. Guys, we tried.
We did try.
It was a good effort.
It was. And it was embarrassing too because there's people behind me and they're waiting to go in and I'm swiping and anyway, so yeah.
You didn't try another location?
I didn't. But through the turnstile I was able to kind of see it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I've
It
heard.
doesn't. It's got showers. I didn't think it would have showers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I didn't go inside, so I can't comment on it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
dude, I mean, it's like, it's tough, man. I think the issue is not even the gym or the 24 hours. It's just getting a consistent habit of like exercising and doing
yeah,
things.
that's true.
I've been trying to pump out 10 push-ups every day. Just 10.
When do you do them?
Anytime. Doesn't matter.
Before you sleep?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, because that'll just fire me up.
Oh.
Then I'm like, all right. And then I start dreaming big. I can't dream big too late at night because then I can't sleep. My dreams get too big.
Do they really?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah?
Once I get fired up with an idea right before bedtime, good luck going to bed before 3 a.m.
Wow.
I'm fired up. I'm so fired up.
So what's like a big dream that you think is?
Well, I mean, like so for example, like writing, like if I get a really good idea about a premise, like in comedy that I really like, no matter how tired I am, I try to write it down. But I put it down in my phone. I type it in, and but then as I'm typing it, like more ideas will come because then I've started writing, and then I'll just keep typing, and then I'm like, man, what is that too close to my joke? Is that too close to the other person's joke? Let me man, where am I getting? What about that? And then I'll watch a video, and then the video will lead me to something else, and then I'm like, oh man, I gotta. But then I'm just fired up. I'm just like, I'm like the factory is in full operation.
Do you function better at night than the day?
Yeah, I'm a night owl for sure.
Really? Eh?
Yeah.
I was a night owl.
And now
I'm not an owl at all.
I'm a morning peacock.
I'm not a bird. I'm nothing. I
No.
function the same day or night. I like the night because I feel like it's more peaceful.
Yeah.
So I'm able to concentrate more. During the day, I feel like I want to do other things. I want to go out. I want to,
Yeah. I like being outside. Are you more yeah, you don't drink coffee.
No,
You can't do coffee
I
at
hate
all.
coffee. Absolutely.
But have you tried variations of it?
No, man. Coffee smell. It's just. Can you get rid of the smell somehow?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have like
And the taste?
yeah, you can.
That's no longer
You
coffee.
ever had a mocha latte?
No.
A mocha latte is like it's almost like a hot chocolate with like a little, like a hint of
Am I gonna
caffeine.
taste the coffee? Because
A little bit.
I had like accidentally, of course, ice cream coffee.
Coffee ice cream.
Sure.
Same thing.
You know.
Tomato tomato.
Bagel, bagel. Whatever.
It's one of those bagel situations.
You know, it's the same thing.
You had
They know what I'm talking
ice
about.
cream coffee.
Yeah. So I had it in candies.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
But
That's
there was
not
like
the same.
cakes accidentally.
See, this is why I want you to do stand up, because you have this comfort zone and you're unable to.
What's the comfort zone?
The comfort zone is
I don't like coffee.
Yeah.
You don't like olives.
No, I like olives now, but that's because I push myself.
I don't want. But why? What benefit is it going to be to me to enjoy coffee?
I got a great answer for that.
Oh.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh, please.
The benefit is that you're updating your software. Okay. You like what you like, you don't like what you don't like. And that's fine. I respect that. But also, when you push outside of this comfort zone and you familiarize yourself with this thing, and you over and over and over and over again push yourself to try it every chance you get, eventually you start to acquire a taste for it. And then you go, oh, I see why people like this. I understand. And I actually kind of like it too. Like, dude, you and I hated coffee for the longest time.
No, you didn't hate it as much as I do.
Dude, I hated it.
As much as I do?
I hated
No.
it. Dude, I hated it so much. It's bitter. Tastes like cigarette water. It sucks. Right? And then I dated this girl who
pushed you out of your comfort zone.
Who was like, she loved coffee. And I'm like, you're insane. You're a lunatic. Right? And then, so we dated. And then during that relationship, we went to her friend's house once. And she was like, you should, she's like, do you want a coffee? Her friend was asking me. I was like, no, I don't drink coffee. And then the girl I was seeing at the time was like, no, you should try like how she makes it. She makes it really good. And the girl's like, yeah, I'll make it really sweet for you. And then she made it. And it was like good. It was like sweet. It wasn't, it's not that I didn't taste the coffee. It was just sweetened, and it was made with like milk and stuff. It was like, oh, this, and then slowly I cut back on the sugar more and more and more and more. And now I just drink black coffee or coffee with a little bit of oat milk. Buddy, first thing in the morning, fires you up.
I'm fired up in the morning.
Dude, it'll just kickstart your engine. Start your day off with a nice dose of anxiety.
And then people are so addicted to coffee, like they can't even function. I have a colleague of mine, she can't function without coffee. In the morning, oh, I haven't had my coffee. And it's like, you don't talk to her, you don't like.
No, I get the addiction piece, of course. I mean, manage it in moderation, but it does come in clutch on those days where you haven't gotten a lot of sleep because you were too fired up watching UFC videos.
That's true. That's true.
And then you got 3 hours of sleep because you just went down this rabbit hole of Mike Tyson knockouts. I got work tomorrow. And you wake up and you're exhausted, buddy. Pound back a coffee.
Ice water, man. Ice water fixes it for me.
A part of me thinks, okay, hold on. Because some people say coffee doesn't make you more awake. It just blocks your receptors, your tired receptors. So then your body doesn't feel how tired you are.
Mm-hmm.
But I think my theory, hot take, is that the coffee tastes like it's so shit. It's so bad that the shitty taste wakes you right up.
You're like, oh God, it could be worse.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
This sucks. I'm awake now.
No, see, that's another thing. I'm not a big fan. I'm
just saying, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm willing to try?
What?
I'm willing to try a sip of the mocha latte.
Mocha latte?
Yeah.
Okay.
A sip.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're just gonna be like, yeah, gross.
But is it gross? You said it's not gross.
Because I've developed.
Okay, but see,
I've grown. I've changed since you last saw me.
We're no longer the same.
Yeah.
I understand, but if you're saying it's the sweetest, then I'll know. Okay, no, there is no hope.
It's not that there's no hope. Here's my thing. I don't think you're gonna like it right from the jump. I think this is a process. I think over time you go, okay, bit by bit, I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe you have a sip tomorrow and then you go, this sucks. I don't like it. Fine. That's cool. You don't have to try it. But then the next time there's an opportunity to try it, you know what? I'll have another sip. And then go, ugh. And then allow yourself to go, I don't like that. And then come back, keep trying.
Where? Okay, so here's an ethical.
It's like an ice plunge or like a cold plunge.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You don't like it.
No,
but then you do it and you push yourself out of that.
But because I understand the benefits.
Yeah.
The coffee.
You don't understand the benefits of coffee? Buddy.
I think I'll be okay without it. That's all I'm saying.
I think you'll be okay without it too. I think you're
a
stallion.
Fine.
You don't need it.
Where do we draw that line?
Crack.
That's
probably the line. Heroin.
That's what I'm about to say.
Don't do that. Don't try it.
But you can try it.
Like, I mean, you can do anything you want to do, really.
But if you try it,
yeah, but
you'll learn to like it because you're gonna take it some more and more and more, and then, All
right, let me ask you this: what's the productivity like on heroin?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty good, isn't people?
Like, saying? Man, Mo's fired up at the office,
and you're just killing everything.
I'm like, you ever see that video of that guy? He's like the fastest reader in the world. He's
like, what is this rubbish? This guy's hilarious.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a guy that's probably either on a lot of coffee or a lot of heroin.
Is that not a skit? It's a skit, right?
I don't know, maybe.
I think it is.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if heroin is like an upper. I think it's more of a downer.
Is heroin different than cocaine?
Yeah. Based on what I've seen in the movies, I've never tried either or, but I think heroin, you just fade out, whereas coke, you're like crypto.
Is that?
Yes, because I start a business.
You want to start a business?
The reason why Joe Rogan is the top of the food chain. You're like, all right,
calm down.
I've been cornered at certain parties from dudes who are just coked out, and it's not enjoyable at all.
Did you have a conversation with them?
I put my finger on their lips. Then slid it to their chin. I pulled them.
and I tried it off their lips. And I liked it. So that's what I do now.
Pause. Yeah. No, man, it's not fun. They're just like, yo, dude. Honestly, the thing about comedy, man, like you're like honestly like a genius, dude. Like you're like, man, you're so like people don't understand how hard it is to do comedy. I'm like, buddy, stop stroking me. Like, you know what I mean?
I couldn't take that. I would just walk away. Thanks, man. Just walk away.
Yeah. I've learned to I've learned to.
I've seen you have conversation with people you really don't want to talk to.
Buddy, it's my ADD.
Like you're like, oh man, I don't want to have. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, and then you just go into like a full out conversation.
It's cruise control, baby.
See, see,
ADD. Try it sometime.
See that?
You might like it. Would you ever try ADD?
Maybe.
Maybe you got it, dude.
I'm sure I have a lot of other things.
Would you ever get tested for ADD?
Yeah, those things. Yeah, I want to get tested for everything.
Wait, what do you mean those things? What else you got?
I don't know. whatever test there is, you stick it in my arm.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that how it's
ADD?
Yeah.
No, it's in your butt. It's the only way they can figure out your attention span.
Is it a blood test? I don't.
Blood test for ADD.
I don't know, man. Whatever.
Test me. He's like, what? Yeah. Test me. Where's the needle? Test me.
He's like, I'm a psychiatrist. What?
Sir, you're at Shoppers Drug Mart.
Yeah.
The guy who doesn't understand medicine, you got your arm in the cuff where they test your blood pressure. What are you doing? I was just checking if I got ADD.
Oh,
How
it's
sick
funny.
are those things though, eh?
The arm thing?
Yeah, remember being a kid and just going to the grocery store
Yeah.
or Shoppers and then just sliding your arm in that cuff?
It's so cool. It
And-
used to print papers.
You used to print papers
Yeah.
and you just squeeze your arm so hard, you're like, ah. And then a bunch of numbers would appear after. You're like, I don't even know what any of this means.
I'm like, oh, okay,
Like,
over. Okay.
172 over 87.
Very nice.
You're like, I don't
And
get
just
it.
walk away. Oh, that's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I never understood that scale. Like the blood pressure scale.
Yeah, no.
When they say
are-
those numbers,
Yeah,
what do they even symbolize? Like, what is that?
bro. I'm gonna tell you. I feel like this is how old I am. You know, I feel like I'm getting older
Yeah.
because I remember going to the doctors and them putting that cuff on me and
They still got it.
and then they look at the clock. And then they turn the valve.
You're like, what are you counting right now?
I have no idea. Like
Yeah.
that like and you hold your wrist.
Yeah, they look at their watch, they hold your wrist.
Well, no, I remember the clock. Like
Yeah, the clock or the watch, but then they also look at the thing, but I'm like, it's not staying on one thing. It just
yeah,
you're letting air out slowly. I don't know, man.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's
We need people like that.
you know what
So
I
you should never make fun of nerds because those guys will be checking your blood pressure as you get older.
I would like to go into the medical field. Like I'm
Really?
so fascinated by it.
Really?
I don't know what I would do at this point.
Like you'd actually like go into like med school, become a doctor?
I don't know if I have the brains for it.
Like science? Like
Sci-
biology?
Yeah, see, like that stuff.
I'd be like a doctor, but let's just save that stuff for the nerds.
You know?
I'll be a cool
Yeah.
doctor.
Just give me what I need to know.
You're the kind of doctor that would walk into the office, see a patient, go, ew.
Yeah.
Doctor, I got this thing growing up my arm. Ugh.
Ugh.
You got to go
Oof.
see the nerd next door.
Sheesh.
That's the guy who started.
No, you know what? I want to be a family doctor. I feel like family doctors just are secretaries.
What?
Bro,
No, they're not.
What do you mean? You come in, hey, I have a rash. Okay, here is a dermatologist. You know, whatever.
Yeah, but they need
Like,
to
they're
be
not-
able to diagnose things too.
They don't die. What do they diagnose? They send it to the specialist.
My family doctor diagnosed me with ADD.
Okay, he asks you a couple of questions. See, I could do that. I could ask questions. He doesn't know that stuff off top of his head. He's got a chart.
No,
How
he's got a
bad you
chart, but he
scored.
also asked me to justify my answer. So it wasn't
Sure,
just
but
yes
again,
or no.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think I could be a family doctor.
So you think a family doctor was talking shit when they were checking your blood pressure and then just looking at the clock?
Probably.
He's running the clock.
And I'm like,
He's like 3 more hours till the shift is done.
no, he's like, I'm wondering
And
how
then he
much.
says a random number.
Yeah.
167 over 35.
I'm like,
You're like, is
okay.
that bad? No, it's not bad. Just gotta
Exactly.
eat more veggies. You're like, are you talking
He's like,
shit to
you
me
just
right
gotta
now?
lose weight. You're like, what? My eyes hurt. I don't understand. Why do you check my blood pressure? You know, that's all I'm saying, man. I think a family doctor, they just give you prescription, not even prescription. Sometimes, okay, sometimes. But again, they're always sending you to specialists.
I agree. They do send you to specialists.
So it's like, why, you know?
If you were a specialist, what kind of specialist would you be?
Ooh,
What would you specialize in? Because you like the medical field. What would
I
you
do.
specialize in?
a few things.
Tell me.
I really enjoy plastic surgery. It's only
Whoa.
it's only because I've seen a couple of episodes of that show.
What
Of-
show?
I can't remember, but it's like where people go all messed up because they went and did plastic surgery in like
Oh, like what's it called?
Afghanistan.
Botched?
botched, yes.
Yeah.
And they come in and they're all like, you know, they have a
Afghanistan.
I don't know.
Getting my
whatever.
nose redone in Afghanistan. What?
It's cheaper.
Dude, go
It's-
to Turkey.
It's cheaper
Nah.
there.
Afghanistan is the place to be, man.
Anyway, so like I think that's cool.
Okay.
You know, I think.
Are you comfortable with like seeing like open wounds and stuff like that? Like you're
Oh,
like,
totally.
Really?
Oh man. Oh,
it doesn't turn your stomach?
not even one
Dude.
bit. Not even one
Excuse
bit.
me. Yeah, no, that you hear that burp? That was me just thinking about an open
No,
wound.
man. Open wound. Even like, just again, I think that's cool. I think that's
Or like
so cool.
lumps. I can't do lumps. If there's a bump or a lump, I'll vomit or at least gag.
Mm.
I can't, man. I don't have the stomach for it. I can't watch a break, like somebody breaks their leg and their leg.
See, I don't like watching broken things.
Yeah, you just like seeing them after they're broken. Don't
Like,
show me how it broke.
yeah,
Come in.
come in, I'll fix it. You know, like
Ooh,
if I can, like those types of. I'd like to be a cardiologist.
like heart.
Yeah,
Damn,
you know how cool that would be.
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cartier.
I heard she's a cardiologist.
I'm sure she is.
So, like, what's wrong with your heart?
Wasn't she a stripper before?
She was.
Oh, so she was a
Some former cardiologist.
cardiologist.
Get the hearts pumping.
Exactly. So yeah, I think the medical field is great.
Well, dude, I think that would be a kind of a cool challenge. Just try to see if you can become a doctor.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
Can you imagine? But I think I don't know if it's worth the time.
I mean, it's like kind of cool, the idea of just picking a random challenge and seeing. Dude, a while back, I always thought about how sick would it be to just like work out for like a year or two. I think we talked about that a while back. Like just dedicate yourself to like one sport and work out for like 2 years. We'll say 2 years because a year is kind of like short. We'll do 2 years. Every day, focus on your food, like specific meal plan. Don't break. Just go, 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 go. And at the end, you try out for the Olympics and see if you can
You think
Olympicize.
working out for 2 years you can enter the Olympics?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe depending on the sport. Maybe you just
What's
got
like
like
the
an
easiest
actual.
sport? Like chess?
No, that's hard, dude. I don't even think that's in the Olympics. There's probably like the chess Olympics somewhere, but I would say like easiest sport. Damn.
To go into the Olympics.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all pretty difficult, but you know, but I think sometimes you just have like a good frame for it. Like I think you'd crush it in shot put. If you for 1 year you just practice putting shots.
I like putting shots.
Yeah, just shot putting, dude. Just putting.
Yeah? You think you'll do good
Yeah,
enough?
you got the shoulders.
Not wrestling?
Wrestling stuff is a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, true. But it's 2 years. You think I can gain that in 2 years?
Maybe.
Mm.
Wow, you want to wrestle?
I haven't thought about it.
That'd be sick.
Can you imagine me in one of those wrestling?
Just the
Yeah.
leotard?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
what?
could picture you as like a power lifter.
Oh.
But
Okay.
then, yeah. Dude, that'd be a sick project. Just document the whole thing.
Mm.
Just every morning, waking up at 4, chugging back egg whites or whatever they do, you know?
Let's. Why don't we do this? Why don't we?
So for the next year, start writing bits. Your journey
What?
into stand-up comedy.
I don't know. Again,
Just do a couple sets, man. What are you afraid of?
couple. I am not afraid. I
Scared?
think you see it as
Scared of people?
Fear. No.
Scared you're gonna bomb?
No.
What are you scared of?
I'm not scared.
It sounds like you're scared.
Why do you say it like that?
Why are you so scared, bro?
I'm not scared, man.
Just-
It's just
You
that
make me laugh all the time. Make people laugh. Come on.
I don't know. I don't
Tell
know.
the jokes. Make the money.
You know what? Tell the jokes. You know what? It's actually interesting how much money there is.
I mean, there's no money.
No.
It's interesting how very
No.
little money there is in
No.
the art of
But
stand-up.
hold on. You're able to sustain. Okay, sure. After 12 years.
15.
Okay, after
Almost
15
15, yeah.
years. Okay, 15 years. Yeah, I was there 15 years. True, it is 15 years. After that, you're able to sustain living and traveling and doing all these things.
But like barely, dude.
But that's such a good thing.
Yeah. But then when you become good at it, then you can.
And then you're like, you go do like the longest set
Yeah.
you've ever done. It's never been 8 hours.
I can keep going. You let me go. I can keep going.
No, I know, but though I can just
I only,
keep going.
I only stop. I go,
Because they like me.
yeah. I go, you want me to do 45? I'm going to do an hour.
It's my ADD kicking in.
It's my ADD.
But you've never. This is what I'm saying. Like it's a great career.
Yeah, which you should try. It's sick, dude. You get to show up. Think about it. And you also have an express pass because you know so many comics and so many people that, dude, I knew a bunch of comics, but no one was ever like, dude, here, let me help you. Like, let me guide you. Nobody guided me. I didn't have mentors. Some comics had mentors, and some people, just because it took 15 years or 14 years for me, it doesn't mean that it's going to take the same forever. Some people get it after a couple of years. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm just not as driven as you are
I
when
know
it
you
comes
have
to that.
I know, but it's just fun. Do it for fun. You do jujitsu for fun. Do this for fun.
But I like to compete in jiu-jitsu.
I mean, you want to compete in comedy?
I know. Because
There's no competition. I mean, there is, but they're always kind of dumb. I had to judge a comedy competition
How was that?
last week. Did we talk about this on the podcast?
You kind of brought it up, but you didn't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't like judging comedians. I don't like it. It's just like,
But it's because you're that level now. You can judge people.
I know, but I just don't like it. Because I'm like, I see a dude who's trying to be funny, and I have to find, like, I don't think I have the heart to be like, bro, you're so trash. Like, I don't have that Simon Cowell in me. I do have it in me to look at the guy next to me and be like, dude, who put this guy on the fucking show?
Right in front of him.
Yeah.
You're great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Continue.
have that in me, but I don't have it in me to, like, judge these guys. And also, like, I don't know. I'm also very cynical of myself. And
Like to crush someone's dream?
yeah, I'm cynical of myself in the sense, like, I know I'm lacking things. So when I give criticism to somebody, like, I got the answers. I'm like, I don't got the answer, Sway.
What are you lacking?
What am I lacking?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I'm just a human. I think I lack a lot of things.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, I have a lot of great qualities and things that I know. I got a lot of knowledge and got a lot of wisdom. I don't know if anybody wants to hear it, but I force it on them enough until they figure out, they go, oh, you know what? He's actually kind of saying something.
Mm.
Like, that's the problem. That's been my drawback. That's why it took me 15 years. Nobody really likes my voice. I don't have like a deep, smooth, like, you hear how just like my voice is, I don't have a deep, smooth.
Smooth. That's funny.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Well, think about it.
Thank you.
Think about it. And I'll think about the jiu-jitsu.
I can't believe you're gonna think about the.
No, I do want to do it.
stepped
I'm just messing with you. I do want to do it, man. I actually just want to. I don't want to go and then get injured my second class or
But
my
what?
first class.
What? You're not gonna get.
I have
injured.
hip problems.
You're not gonna get.
My
injured.
right hip's been messed up.
You just train with me.
People tell me all the time, "What is wrong with your walk?"
People tell me that since I was born.
I know, but then I
bro,
actually have like pain.
So much so that our dad, Baba, would tell me, "Hey, Ahmed, why are you walking like that?"
You did have a dumb walk as a kid.
I still have a dumb walk.
No, it's not. It's not. Your walk's fine now. But as a kid, there was almost.
I don't know.
I think you were just figuring out how to walk.
At the age of 25.
No. You knew.
He's still learning how to walk.
No. You knew how to walk. It's just. We talked about this a couple episodes ago, where you're like, you know what? Like, I don't know. I still remember like figuring out what a cool walk was, like seeing somebody walk. I'm like, man, that guy's got such a cool walk.
See, I don't remember even thinking
Yeah, buddy, I'm very
cool walk.
You don't remember thinking that?
Never.
Yeah, but you thought of cool runs.
Cool runs, yes, because
I still remember when we were kids and we went to Egypt and we played soccer. Was it Alexandria or something? We were playing soccer and there was this guy that ran like, I don't know, Daffy Duck. But he was really good. He ran like this. And dude, for a solid 2 years, that's how you ran.
Yeah, and I felt like I was running faster.
Yeah. You scoop the wind and you push it behind you, dude. You just do this real quick.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
See, but that's what I'm saying. You see someone, you go, man, that's so
But
cool.
but that's in soccer.
I just, in life, dude, I see people walking. I go, man, how sick is that walk?
Wow. Do you, when you see my walk, do you say that?
I see your walk. I mean, it's your walk. You know, you can tell people by their walk. You go, oh, that's his walk.
I've seen somebody do my walk.
Really?
Yeah.
And was it accurate?
On the news.
On the news?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was just okay. So
oh, it wasn't like the news, like
the news caster. No,
no, it wasn't like part of the news. Like there were.
It was a part of the news. What do you mean? Okay,
like
so
today we're focused on
someone's
Ahmed's
walk.
walk.
No, it wasn't.
Here,
no, it was just watching a guy. There was a car accident or something, and this guy from far away was walking towards the camera. They weren't focused on him, but he was doing my walk as he's walking towards the camera. So much so that all my peers at work
thought it was you.
Thought it was me.
No way.
Yeah, and they showed it to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did they try to do your walk in front of you?
No, they can't.
Damn.
It's hard. It's hard to be.
Do I have a walk?
You kind of. You know
You're
what?
like you float.
You hover. I do see a few people that I've seen that look like you.
Really?
Yeah, which is trippy.
You got to start sending it to me.
Oh man. That one particular guy that I saw not too long ago, I was like, I had to do a double take.
Yeah.
Again, just you, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Mustache or beard?
Mustache.
Really?
I had to get closer, of course, to tell it's not you. But
yeah.
Just,
you have to smell him?
Yeah.
You don't smell like my brother.
Yeah.
Like, what? This guy's going on about his day. Some random dude goes out to him. Doesn't smell like him.
That's funny. It's not him.
It's not him. Yeah, but you gotta smell him from behind, like just the back of his neck.
He just feels my nose and my beard just brushing up against him.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, we gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
Buddy, it's been a slice.
Yes.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Yeah, we really appreciate the support. I don't want to get too cheesy. I don't want to make this too lengthy. We've been getting all these comments and stuff, and it's nice, man. It feels really nice. We put a lot of work into this. We work our asses off. We try to keep it as consistent as possible. And yeah, we hope you like it. We got a lot of great episodes coming up. The one that we recorded last time with Chris Robinson.
That was cool.
That was super fun. And hopefully we get more cool guests on here. So I'm glad we really got to cut. But I'm really glad he clarified if it was 2 nuts or 1 nut that he pulled out of his pants. And it's so much funnier that he pulled out just 1 nut. That's great. Yeah. Love that guy. All right, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys next week.
Don't talk to me. Talk to these people. It's about these people right here. It's about these people. It's about the city. Look around you. Look at this. We created this.